Welcome to Storytales, where love for pets meets the pursuit of dreams. I'm Penny.
I'm Rae.
Here, we will be unleashing our passion for pets and share our thoughts and experiences as we journey through our lives as pet and business owners.
Today, we are going to do some little catch-up on our lives.
Alrighty, let's dive in and make some positive waves.
Hey Penny, what's up?
Hey Rae, good. Busy as always.
It's been a while since we filmed the episode.
Yeah, I think, we've been busy with life, busy with family, busy with dogs and cats and...
You're busy with Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon. Okay, yeah, that's a story for another day.
Yes.
Pokemon is too chaotic right now. But mainly busy with Grandpa and my dogs and our business and finding a new job. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just a lot of life happening. How about you?
Babies and babies.
Oh, baby life, mommy life, I know.
I think today we should chat about like how we can balance all the chaos in our life, because everyone only get 24 hours.
Yeah, work-life balance.
And I work from home and I'm a mom, and you saw Egg today, right? There's no way you can work from home while he's awake.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's interesting you say that, because it's kind of like, we just kind of go by day, trying to go, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that today. But sometimes it's like planning it is hard too, especially when you have so many things going on in life. And I think everyone feels it, with how the economy is, with just things happening in the world, as well as just things happening at home. Just so many little things, right? And those are the things that matter, the little things. At the end of the day, you want to be happy. That's the goal, right? Is to live a life that you're proud of and you're happy and stress-free. So, because stress plays a huge factor.
Stress-free. Have you ever had stress-free days?
Well, if you look at my white hair, I've been growing a lot of white hair lately. I don't know if you see it, Rae, but I haven't dyed my hair.
Well, I haven't seen white hair before I was a mom, and now I have white hairs.
Oh, wow. So it's first time getting white hair.
Yes.
It's interesting. You
don't have to be old. Just get a kid, you will have white hair.
But, guys, the funny thing is, my first white hair I ever seen was when I was in middle school.
Oh, but then some people have the genetic.
Maybe mine's just genetics. It's not real stress.
It's not because of stress.
Okay.
One of my best friend, his hair is like half white when he was only high school, and then he told me his family is like that. So kind of he got dyes.
Wow, that's interesting.
And now people doing the gray highlight. He doesn't even need to do it.
Wow. Yeah, he's just blessed with the nice gray hair.
Yes.
But do you want to start with your life, your balance, or do you want me to start?
I mean, I'm interested, because I know you have a massive change in your life.
Yes.
Because your grandparents are getting old, and then suddenly you decide to move into their house and be their sole caretakers. And how do you deal with that change?
Well, it's interesting, right? First of all, I'm single, right?
Yes. So how do you deal with dating life too?
Yeah, dating as well as being there for the family.
Yeah.
I don't know how much detail I should get into, but it's been a roller coaster, because the moment someone in your family you care about, their health deteriorates, you kind of just have to start prioritizing what's important. And so I think I spent last year prioritizing Grandpa, because I had a whole thing where I was like, I'm going to make Grandpa great again, MGGA. That's my motto.
Good one.
Yeah, MGGA. No, I can even show you a photo of him, when he was at the ER, when I was taking care of him. It's interesting because sometimes it just happens out of nowhere. He was fine one day and all of a sudden nerve pain starts, and then next thing you know, he was getting a fever, stuff like that. And a lot of things comes into play. And that's why I always recommend people to, no matter how stressed or how busy you are in life, never skip your checkups, because you want to prevent things from happening.
But there's a lot of people that are afraid of them.
No, you're right. For a living, I actually market to people to go see the doctor. And I'm not just telling you guys here because that's my job. It's just I've seen a lot of people who like you said, are afraid.
Yeah, some people think if they don't go check out,
They'll
they will
never
not know,
Yeah.
and then that's good because no news is good news.
Yeah, but imagine it's much more scarier to find out the moment you have something that you can't reverse anymore.
Yeah.
I think that's way scarier than you taking the courage to, you know, be proactive with your health and try to stay that way rather than trying to fix something that is, you know, there's no way back, right?
Yeah.
So I just remember my grandpa was getting like all these different symptoms. At first, we thought he just had sciatica, and he refused to go to the doctor because he thinks like, you know, insurance companies are just trying to like scam his like, you know, premium, you know,
Yeah.
or not premium, his co-pays and whatnot, and you know, get from the insurance
I have to
once
say,
he goes check up.
like, health insurance isn't really nice here.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, his is all covered because he's retired, you
Yeah.
know, and I'm just like, well, yours is all covered anyway. It's not like you're paying out of pocket.
Mhm.
It's our taxpayer money that's paying for you. I'm paying taxes, a lot of taxes anyways. You might as well go, you know?
It's free money.
Yeah, like you might as well make the use of my taxes, you
Yes.
know, like, but he like, you know, refused to go. And then finally, when he did go, we find out he has something called a fatty prostate, which a lot of men goes through. A lot of men don't realize that there's something that can happen to them. And it often happens either through poor diet or just lifestyle choices or even genetics for some, you know. But like they did a genetics testing for my grandpa for what he has, and it's not anything from genetics, it's all just lifestyle choices. And so eat your broccoli and tomatoes, guys, you know?
Oh yeah, I heard tomato is very good for
Yeah,
that.
like, don't skip out on those.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, like whatever you put in your body is what makes you, you know? And I mean, I wish I can follow that like rule myself. I'm just so bad at it too with time management. Like I'm not the best person to give you guys advice. When it comes to eating healthy, time management, working out, all that, you know, I just try to do them all, but I'm not as good as I should be. But anyways, once you see a family member go through that, you just feel like, you know, it's kind of your sense of duty to help them, especially when they don't know English too well or like other people have their other opinions. And there's so many cooks in the kitchen, and in the end, no one's really having his best interest.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to sacrifice my time. And when I say my time, I mean like any leisure things I like to do, or, you know, maybe find some time to date. But, you know, I couldn't find time to date, especially when you live with elders, right?
And especially you are the baby granddaughter, they will always be watching.
Well, being a woman is hard because it's like, you know, they're afraid something might happen to you, and it's a dangerous world out there. You know, I don't blame them. Like if I had a daughter who's on dating apps or meeting random people, I'd be worried too, you know?
I feel this is going both gender now too, because there's a lot of...
Yeah. But it's especially for like girls, for like Asian families especially, you know. But I mean,
and his grandfather.
Yeah, and grandfather, you know. And so, but you know, it's all worth it in the end. Like I feel like, you know, sometimes when you stop looking and you're just focused on things that are more important, eventually, you know, good things will come to you. That's how I see it. Like I don't feel like I'm wasting my time, even though I'm aging, you know, like I might not be able to have children one day, but like
don't say that.
knock on wood. But you know, I don't really want to think about that anymore. I used to think that way. Like I feel like a lot of women think like, oh my gosh, if I don't get married by this age or have kids by this age, it's gonna be too late.
I don't know. I feel like life change unexpectedly.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like I told you, you met me. I told you I don't want to get married.
Yeah, you don't want to have kids.
I don't want a kid. Like my philosophy is like no marriage.
Yeah.
No stable man.
Yeah.
No children will be the best life.
Yeah.
And look at me. I'm married and I have kids.
You're the total opposite of what you wanted.
Yes.
But yet you're still happy, right? You're still like proud of what you have, right?
I mean, okay, I will not say I'm happy but I will not say I'm unhappy because it's hard to say unhappy, right? Because I always you know, stress out with every single daily things. Like I can't even get my house clean by myself. And I told you I had to hire help for myself, otherwise I would be insane.
Yeah.
So you know, like that's why I say I cannot be happy, because I don't want to like, you know, lie to you or lie to myself. But I do have people ask me like, hey Rae, are you happy now? Or like, so what do you feel since you're a mom? This is like completely opposite, you know, as your plan. I have to say I don't regret it. I mean, if I can, relive my life again, I will say whatever I said before was correct. Because, when you are single and no children, no family, you're completely free. Like now I can't even go anywhere randomly. Like I used to be like, hey Penny, are you free? I can go see you. Now I can't because I will have to bring the little egg with me.
It's interesting you say that because I'm single, but I don't feel free.
Well, that's because you get two grandparents with you.
I mean, even though that's the case, like, I don't regret it. I do love spending time with them. Like, they're one of the love of my lives,
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I wouldn't be able to live life without them, Like, that's how, like, close I am with them. I even share my Pokemon hobby with Grandpa. And then Grandma's just so cute whenever she, like, comments on my cute Pokemon stuff. She even took one of my plush. And I'm just like, man, Grandma. But they're just cute,
Yeah, that's why I say Pokemon has become important thing in her life because they are making strong bond.
Yeah, it's actually bonding me and my grandparents. And not just that, but it's giving them something to look forward to do with me. And also they like genuinely like it themselves.
Yeah, because you guys finally find a similar interest. And it's very hard to find a similar interest with like such big age gap.
Like I just remember after Grandpa like recovered from like his health issues. I mean, he still has his health issues ongoing. It's helped his mental health.
That's good.
Whenever the nurse comes over to change his like, catheter, they'll be like, oh, they have to check their mindset, like if they're happy, if they're depressed. And he's like, no, me happy.
That's
me open Pokemon cards with Penny. Like that. And then when we went to the cruise, he was all like, she asked him again, oh, how was the cruise? Are you happy today? And he's like, yeah, me happy. I gamble with Penny. I play craps. Like, I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really cute, yeah. But I do not have my own personal freedom. I can't really, go out and about for a few days without them worrying. Like definitely being single with responsibilities doesn't make you free.
Yeah.
Completely free,
I can see that. I mean, before I was not a mom, I also don't have complete freedom because, with all the works I have to deal.
Yeah.
But I have to say, like I say, I don't regret, but it's just different kind of life. Like that was a choice I make. So I just had to keep, continue and keep my heads up. And I do love my son.
Yeah.
And he is, oh my God, we are in like a dinosaur era.
That's true.
Which means he doesn't talk yet. And then whenever he's unhappy, he just screams like a dinosaur.
Like that.
And then happen like probably like 70% of my time now you just have an unhappy toddler because I'm trying to understand him and then he is trying to tell me what he wants but he cannot speak yet. Sometimes I was just thinking, oh my God, if I don't have that trouble with my cat, it's actually easier to be a pet owner, pet mom than being a baby mama.
Yeah. If you think about it, your cats can't speak to you either. They just meow at you, so, but then at the same time, they're not terrorizing you, so.
And it's easier to train them.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes.
That's true. As long as you give them their food, their water, and then, keep them on certain places.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I saw your kid like crawling over the cabinet and stove.
I know. His new obsession is like, I'm gonna turn on the stove when Mama is not looking.
She's like, oh, man.
That's his daily goal now.
But he's shy though. He didn't want to look me in the eye.
Yeah, I think he's getting more aware of like stranger.
Yeah.
Than before because before he doesn't know better.
Yeah, but he definitely did seem like he was sneaking a peek at me.
Yes, he does.
He's so cute. Like also another thing with like the whole being a caretaker type of thing and also working and all that, like one thing I do regret is not spending enough time with my pets now.
Oh yeah, because you guys don't live together anymore.
Yeah, like at least you get to live with your cats and your cats are still roaming around, But for me, like can't even sleep with my dogs because my grandparents don't like dogs.
But I have to say, it actually might be nicer if my cat doesn't live with me now. Because, once I act, he knows how to do a lot of things now. we have different vibe going on in the house again.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should do an episode on the update about
Yeah, we should.
how to have cats with a walking toddler.
Yeah, you should like record some like home videos of like what your baby's doing to your fur babies.
Yeah, because before he doesn't really move a lot.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't really interact with cats, but now he actually want to do more things with the cats, and cats is not getting used to it.
Yeah, you should do like a whole like compilation of like like from when he was a toddler to like he doesn't really bother with them to like now he's like yeah, so cute. But my dogs are getting old. Like Yuffie, she's like her chronic kidney disease is getting worse. She's getting skinnier, and it's hard to feed her more because like she can't have a lot of protein and like high phosphorus food. So like, and she's always hungry. She always wants to eat like everything, but it'll just make her worse. So she has to be on a strict diet with her prescription food and stuff, but it's not what she likes to eat. And that's another problem, so it's been kind of hard to kind of manage that with like, trying to also manage my grandparents too. Yeah.
So what kind of tip would you give to our audience, like if, they have chaotic life? Because everyone has chaos for their own reason.
Honestly, if you have a chaotic life, you always have to really sit down and think about what is your priority. What is it that you have to do that you won't regret in life? Like, honestly, my grandparents will always have to come first compared to my dogs. Like as sad as it is, like, I love my dogs. I want to be there with them every day till, their last days. But, right now, if my grandparents needs me more, I would have to choose them, because in the end, they're my grandparents.
Yeah.
And my parents is helping me with my dog, so they're not completely neglected, like I'm like dad checking in on him, like, did you feed Buffy her meds, or you feed her meds too, and or drip Buffy's ears with her medication and stuff? And he's like, yes, I did. I think my parents are tired of me, but but I'm like, hey, if you want to take care of your parents, I'll take care of my dogs back. And they're like it's okay, you can take care of my parents.
It's easier to take care of puppies.
Right. So it's a compromise, right? Like, so they're helping me, which is, I'm super grateful. It's just, I think the only thing I regret is not being able to just hug them and sleep with them every day, like spending every moment with them. But instead I'm doing that with my grandparents, So yeah, the tip is prioritize your life. Like, you can't be there for everything. You can't do everything at the same time. And then secondly, you still got to make an income. You still have a career and you still have your own passions, right?
Yeah.
I think that would be the second priority, is like your own career, if you have one. And if your career is, a stay-at-home mom like you, that's fine too.
Yes.
But yours is like a combination of kid and work.
Yes.
So it's like priority one is all of it in one.
Yeah.
But I think, try not to like over push yourself. If you need to sleep, you need to sleep. Like today, right? Like I overslept. I'm so sorry.
It's
like
okay.
I didn't mean to oversleep, but my body's telling me to shut down, and sometimes you just gotta listen to your body. Like, listen to what it has to say. If your eyes are drooping, then just shut the computer and just go take a nap, like, you gotta just listen to what it's saying. And it's interesting because I'm someone who has like grown up with acne, and my grandparents always told me, oh, it's just part of genetics, or your dad has it, your grandpa has it, your great grandpa all had it. But in reality, when your body is stressed out, whether it's acne showing or you're bloated or you just feel like your whole person's inflamed somehow, it's either like you're not eating right, you're not like resting enough,
or you are dehydrated.
Yeah, it's your body telling you, hey, you're not treating your body right.
So have you been drinking water? Because I always nag about that.
You can tell my lips are kind of chapped, so no. I try to drink water, but I'm getting better, right? Better than when I first met you.
Your dog probably drink more water than you.
Yeah, my dogs do. Like they're like super like thirsty all the time.
There's something funny about Penny. Penny is always so obsessed with like how clean the water need to give the dog, and then like she always like monitor how much water the dog drink, but she doesn't do that herself.
That's the thing about me is I think about others before myself. That's why I'm in my situation. That's why I'm still single, guys. Like, it's not because I really have a problem, you know, it's because like, I don't know, just sometimes like I just put others first and then
Well,
I forget about myself and then in the end it's like it doesn't work out for me.
but my mindset is saying she will, but I end up with getting married and her baby.
No, well, you got luckier than me. At least you have somebody. But who knows? Maybe I'll have someone soon.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, like life, you just gotta tackle it as it comes, prioritize it, try not to stress.
Yeah, because life is unpredictable.
Yeah, like things are temporary, you know? Like all we got in life is what? Time.
Yeah.
That's all we have. And
memories.
And memories, yeah. And memories. So you just gotta like I like to say put on your Nikes and just do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
Just do it.
I think the advice I would, give out is probably like, don't stress out yourself too much and then ask for help if you need it. Or, pay the help like I do.
Yeah, pay for help.
Yeah, because I can't deal with house cleaning anymore.
Yeah, or find volunteers that would help you.
I know. The thing is that I don't have help, like, because my family are not here, so I'm all alone.
Yeah, usually the grandparents or someone will come and help, right?
Yeah, but I don't have that luxury.
Oh, well.
But another thing is also like, I think ever since I'm a mom, you know how I always like nagging about Penny, about our OKR and our goals, like,
yeah,
I have the plans of the plans, but being a mom teach me that, plans have to be flexible.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes you will just need to actually cherish them.
Yeah.
Small milestones.
Yeah.
Like my goal right now every day is like, as soon as I survive and my baby survive, and then we're both healthy and safe, that is a good day.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you're happy. Like in the end, that's what everyone wants. It's just to be happy.
Yeah.
Like recently, my grandpa's video that went viral with his ice cream and my
oh
Pokemon
my God,
cards.
That was so funny. I keep seeing that on my Instagram.
Like, really? It's all over your Instagram?
Yeah, sometimes I was like, hey, it's grandpa again.
It's grandpa again? Yeah, so like what I realize is people just want to see themselves in that light too.
Yeah.
Like they're like, you know what?
Sometimes you just want to be carefree.
Yeah, you just want to be like living a peaceful, good life. Like, you want to be in your own home one day with your ice cream in your hand and your collection you're looking at, your hobbies and sharing it with the people you love. I think at the end of the day, that's what it matters, like everything else honestly doesn't matter because, as long as like you're happy with what you have. Yeah.
And then different time, different age will have your different perspective. Like right now, I have like sleep problem.
Mm-hmm.
My son has sleep problem too. He doesn't like to sleep just like me. So my good day would be he took an hour nap.
Nice. So you can take a nap too?
I mean, I used not to, but because he's just too needy, I kind of have to co-sleep with him. So his nap time equal my nap times. Like he's kind of like his mom. Like he thinks sleep is waste of his time. He just wants to play all day.
Yeah.
But, it's not good for him to do it. And also when he get overtired, I will have a, crazy toddler throwing tantrum here and there.
Oh, gosh.
So I actually have to watch out for, his sign. If he's showing that he might be sleepy, no matter how much he's unhappy with me, I have to take him, to his room and try to, put him to nap. So I actually just set my goal for me every day now. Oh, as long as my son sleep, a good nap, more than an hour is perfect. Mm-hmm. If he only sleep for 20 minutes, it's okay. Yeah. Like, don't stress out because, like, I also got my friend and family telling me, like, oh, your son sleeps too little. It's not good for their development and stuff. I mean, that's true because they do need to sleep more to grow.
Yeah, and usually babies sleep more than adults, right?
But every individual are different, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Maybe because he get that from me, or I wasn't very like. Some people also tell me like maybe because I wasn't sleeping enough when I was pregnant, so they might cause it. There's just guessing here and there. But the thing is, like, I used to be very stressful on his sleep time. I would be like, oh my God, he had he need like 12 to 14 hours per day of sleep time.
That's like a dog.
I know, but like he can't get that. And then he's 16 months old already. He still doesn't sleep through the night. He still had to wake up 1 or twice. On the bad day, he will wake up like probably 3 times or 4. And I mean, it's like stressing me out and stressing my husband out. And then one day I was just like, you know what? Just follow his flow. If he's tired, then he's tired. If he's not, what can I do? The only thing I can do is, to fix his schedule. Like he used to have bedtime like around 10, because I was just thinking maybe that can help us better. But I got advice from one of my friends. They say you should actually try to do the 7 p.m. Maybe, because he has been waking up like 5.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy, right? You go to bed at 10, but he doesn't fall asleep sometime for 11. And then you wake up at 5. So he sleeps too little. And so my friend was like, maybe you should try to move it early. And so if he wake up at 5 or 6, at the same time, he get more hours. So that's why we've been trying to fix that. And I have to say he probably get a little bit more hours. But it's still not like, 14 hours per day.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I'm happy with the result. Like I said, right, as long as, something success, like that's a big milestone for me. But before I was a mom, I would not think as a success. I'll be like, dude, that's just tiny things.
Yeah.
Like the success for me used to be something big.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Penny was earn like a couple $1 million, that kind of thing.
Oh, if only. If we get a couple million views on these, even better, like.
I know, we don't even get like millions of views in our
honestly,
podcast.
like you say, like progress matters.
Yes.
Like at the end of the day, we're just living life as people, like what else can we expect in life? You know what I mean? So like, other than try to make progress in life, whether it's getting your kid more hours of sleep, or me making sure grandma's sugar level doesn't drop anymore at night, as long as I make sure her eating habits are good in the day.
Yeah, I think that's also kind of how we have been manage our OPC business too.
Yeah.
Because we used to be stressed out on all our
deadline
milestone.
Yeah.
But then you being at your grandparents and me being a mom,
it's been a struggle for us to kind of balance OPC too.
Yes.
But at the same time, every time we do come together and do something again, it like there's always a progress.
I actually feel our results are better than before. Don't you think so? Even though we are more stressed out, we have like
we get more website views.
Yeah.
Like even though we haven't marketed a lot, like we have like a lot of website views.
And when we were like pushing like nonstop, we don't get views like that.
And like we just went to an event like a month ago, or not a month ago, sorry, like 2 weeks ago. It feels like a month already. But like
our days are long. My days start at 6.
Oh gosh, I know.
What time do you start your day?
Like probably like 7 a.m. and then it doesn't end till like 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my god, you're just like me, but I'm 2 hours early.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I can only work when Egg finally is asleep.
It's weird. It's hard to be productive in the morning. Put my alarm clock like an hour before I should be waking up, just so I can like try to like get myself up. I don't know, maybe my diet and my sleep habits is not good. That's why. I
have to tell you, like, this is actually interesting because my friend keep telling me like, oh, the baby is going to change your life. You are going to be a morning person because, baby tend to wake up early. I have to say, he did convert Stanley into a morning person, but not
you.
And, I'm the sole caretaker because I stay with him 24/7. I think he kind of get used to, like, his mom before 10 a.m. is always, like, drowsy and not very active. So he doesn't really bother me that much. Yeah, but I'm getting better. I can be fairly awake by 9 a.m. now.
Oh, wow.
Before it was like 10 a.m.
Yeah, I do feel much better waking up lately compared to back then.
Yeah.
Maybe because like I'm always helping grandparents in the morning. And then but like for work wise, like I feel like I need to get into the groove in order to actually do work. And then when it gets to like midnight, that's when I feel more productive at night.
But that's when you clock out.
Yeah, that's when I'm like, I knock out though. That's the problem.
Yes.
Like, I'm like, okay, I'm getting in the mood. And all of a sudden I'm like, and I like knock out. And I'm like, oh shit, I just wasted a night.
Yeah.
It's like that's why sometimes, Ray, I'm sorry if I don't get things done. It's because like when I finally feel like I'm motivated, it's like,
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. See, our life changed, right? Because, you use your nighttime to do our OPC.
yeah.
Now I use my nighttime to do my real job work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. It's just like, yeah, I know. And then like, I think when I was helping grandpa with his health stuff, I was like on top of it. I didn't feel tired at all. I felt like I was like superwoman, like I felt like I was on top of the world.
Is it because of adrenaline?
Adrenaline, yeah. I think it's adrenaline. I think like my mind is just like the moment I hear grandpa like feeling like he needs help to the restroom, I just bounce up and go like, I'm here.
Hey, I have a story to share. I think I have like similar things, but now, mine is more dramatic. So like I said, right, I always like half awake or half dead in the morning. So there's one day I was like lying on the ground while, I don't know what Egg was doing, but I was lying on the ground and then I almost passing out. And then suddenly I hear something like he will make noise, like always making noise around me. And then on that day, it just like instant, I feel like, oh my God, he must be doing something
So you just
crazy.
popped right up.
So I just popped through. Oh my God, he was like, he opened the bathroom and opened the toilet. He was playing the toilet.
Oh, the toilet water, no.
Yes. And I don't know if he drank it or not, but he probably didn't because I
got there in time.
Yes, because he already like, I heard the things.
Oh no.
And two cats was on the toilet watching him.
Oh, they're like, do it, do it,
Yes.
do it. your cats were hazing him.
You don't need to join fraternity.
Yeah,
Just have a toddler.
You just gotta play with the toilet, boy.
Yeah, it's so crazy. And then I found like 2 books in the toilet.
Maybe your cats were trying to flush him in. They're like, time to get rid of the kid. Come on, kid, get into the toilet now.
No, I think, but it's interesting. I think my cats always are interested in toilet because they see the toilet flush before, so they know the water will go down and then pop up again.
Just have tolerant cats.
Yes, I don't think dogs would do that.
Maybe your cats are trying to just get rid of him, flush him in the toilet.
No, like they know what toilet can do, so they always want to see the toilet when you flush.
Oh, like what it looks like? Yeah. Well, they don't want to be flushed down there, the cats. Then they won't want to look at it again.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. But I mean, overall, like with your work life, mom life balance, like what do you have as like a last tip for everybody?
Last tip, I sleep when you can.
Sleep when you can.
Yeah, I sleep when you can.
I'll take that advice anytime.
There's one time, after finished dinner, I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I just lay on the ground and I pass off for 1 hour. That 1 hour helped me, because it gave me some energy back so I can, go back to my work. I know sometimes some people will be like, oh no, I cannot rest until, I finish everything. No, just like, if you're tired, go take a nap.
Yeah.
And if you're afraid you take too much time, set an alarm clock.
Yeah, that's
10
true.
minutes or 20 minutes is better than 0 time.
Yeah, that's true. Naps do help, like especially like 20-minute naps or like what they say, a REM cycle. Like as long as you do 1 REM cycle, you should be well rested.
I have to say I don't care about a REM cycle anymore because sometimes you don't even have that cycle done. But
not the full cycle. They say you either don't get into the cycle by the 20 minutes or you get into the full cycle that's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, so that's why I said I don't know if I'm the long one or the short one, but as long as I got some nap.
Yeah, good rest. So
and another tip is if you this only work with like married couple, right? I don't drive anymore. I ask Danny to drive. So whenever he drive, I sleep.
Well, guess what? I've been a chauffeur for my grandparents.
So you can sleep.
Yeah, I can't. I'm just chauffeur for everything, for family outing. Okay, only when my dad's driving, yes, that's nice. Yeah. But like if my dad's not there, then I'm the chauffeur usually. Yeah. So. But okay, yeah. So that's the tip: is prioritize.
Yes, like what is the urgent things for you,
and then and just be happy and sleep when you can,
and drink your water, stay hydrated.
Yes, listen to your body, listen to it.
Yes,
like don't ignore the signs. Go see your doctor, even when you don't have any issues, just in case. Like it's better to catch them early. So
yes,
so yeah.
Until next time, we will see you.
Yep. Until next time, when we'll talk more.
Okay.
Bye.